Uh, let's restart. Good evening, Chris. How are you?
Evening. I'm fine, thank you. How about you?
Yes, I'm fine. First of all, let me say thank you for joining this interview and glad to see you here. So,
Nice to see you.
uh, and then I'm gonna introduce ourselves. My name is Agus Nurdin, and my partner is Dino Bagyo. So, in this interview, we're gonna talk about something related to the education. So, Dino, time is yours.
Okay, thank you, Agus. Okay, good evening, Grace. Pleasure to meet
Hello.
you. I have three questions for you, and the other question will be delivered by my partner, Agus. So let's start to the first question. The question number one is, please tell us about yourself, Chris, like your full name, address, and your educational background, maybe if you don't mind.
Sure. So hi guys, my name is Kristen Yo Yan Hui. I'm 20 years old this year. I'm from Selangor, Malaysia. I'm now studying in the university for my degree. Yeah.
Okay. Now let's move to the number two. Are you working now or still going to school? You are in
Studying
studying, yeah,
university. Yeah, university.
in university. Okay.
Yeah.
And then now let's do the number three. How's your experience about learning English in your school? Is it funny, boring, or what? Tell us the reason.
English. Yeah. English was fun. English was actually fun. Because the main thing is because English is my first language. So going to school just helps me improve my English. So it's actually fun to learn new things about the language and be able to speak better, to understand the language better as well. So it's fun because my teachers are fun in the first place, most of them. So they know how to teach, and they basically they answer all the questions. Like if you're curious about anything, they will just give you the answers. They'll teach you the right things, and yeah. But the only like difficult thing is probably the exams. So the exams you have like pretty strict formats. If you don't do this, you lose marks. If you do this, you get more marks. Stuff like that. So yeah. So overall, learning English in school is fun. Uh, at least in my opinion, it's fun. Yeah. So yeah.
Okay, so the first language in Malaysia, English, yeah,
Yeah. My first language is English,
and the
and then
second language is Melayu or
Melayu. Yeah. I don't
Melayu.
speak Chinese, although I'm a Chinese.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't
okay,
speak
okay.
Chinese. Yeah.
Okay, now thank you, Chris. Now the time for Agus to deliver the other question. Okay, Agus, the time is yours.
Okay, thank you for the for the time. And the first question is how is education sorry how is educational system there? Is it the teacher give a lot of tasks or something?
Educational system. So basically, like in Malaysia, we have like five stages, I guess. Five levels of study. So basically, you have like preschool when you're like really small, and then primary school, secondary school, then you have pre-university, and then university, right? So around like five stages like that. So basically, in Malaysia, the amount of tasks increase as you grow older. Yeah, like if you get older, like there are more work to do. But in university it's not like that, because in university for now, like my classes, there are only like maximum two subjects per day, so it's not that much task. Like but there's a lot of projects. Yeah, projects a lot. But I don't have any homework, like any no homework in university. Yeah, but it's all projects, and sometimes we have quizzes and tests. Yeah, so it actually increases by age. Yeah.
Yeah, so mostly is project.
Yes, project for my age. Yeah, But if it's secondary school, around 13 to 17 years old, around there, you have homeworks. Yeah, quite a lot of homework. Yeah.
Okay.
So usually we
So
finish them in school. Yeah.
yes, it's increasing also. The next one, how long you study in school? I mean, in a day, how many hours?
Hours. Okay. It's also differs based on the level of study. Means like in primary we basically only have like 4 or 5 hours. So if you start school at 7 a.m. or 7:30 a.m., you end around like 1 or sometimes 12:30 and stuff like that. Around there. Yeah. And then when you get out to secondary school, you go up by an hour, around 5 hours to 6 hours like that. Yeah. But in university it's different. It's totally different. You can just sleep the whole day and stuff like that.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
So as long as increasing your age, it's also increase your hours in studying school. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. And the final question is, do you like learning English at your school? Maybe why?
English in my school. I mean, before this, I learned English, not right now. So, but I did enjoy my time learning English since I really enjoyed writing stories and all of that. So the way the Malaysian approach to studying English, to learning English is sort of creative. They help you uh, open your mind, open your creativity. So they implement like story writing and stuff like that rather than formal writings. So they actually have a balance of both, but during your younger days, you have more of creative writing. You write stories and stuff like that. Yeah, so it's actually really fun, and you have a lot of activities that expose you to the language as well. Like maybe sometimes you have to act. Like I have acted a sketch once in English. Yeah, so it's quite fun, yeah, learning English in Malaysia.
Oh, quite fun. So maybe
Sorry.
since you say learning is English is quite fun, do you have a motivation quote or maybe suggestion to us who maybe doesn't really like about English?
A quote like an encouragement, you mean? Yeah.
Yes, some kind like that.
Hmm. I'd say language isn't just a subject. I say language is more of part of being you, like yourself. It's part of expressing yourself. It's not just some writings, words. It's more of conveying a message to someone. It's a language, but it's also part of you. So you can learn that and be able to communicate with other people in a different way, with people that you never thought you could communicate with. You can communicate in English, and yeah. So learning a language can help you with other languages as well. Yeah. By the way, relatively, you can refer the meanings of certain words, translate and stuff like that. You can learn more if you have the knowledge of another language as well. Yeah.
All right. So thank you for answering my question. It's really helped a lot. And of course, the question is, of course, the quote is really makes me want to learn another language also. So, thanks for your time to attending this interview. And maybe, Dino, you want to say something?
Oh
Uh,
yeah, I will closing this interview. I think this interview session running very well, and also we want to say big thanks to you and for your time, Chris, because we have been looking for native speaker for a week to be interviewed,
oh.
but they always want to be interviewed on Zoom. They are same, and maybe there is something you want to say, Agus, or not?
I think it's enough for me. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's enough for me.
Okay. Before I close this Zoom, let's take a photo together.
Sure.
I will uh, catch this screen. I will count down from three. Yeah.
Sure.
3, 2, 1, cheese. Okay. Thank you, Chris.
Thank you for inviting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you once again. Really,
Right.
really
See you
appreciate
next
it.
time.
Yeah, see you
Yeah.
next time.
Okay. Have a nice day and
Right.
goodbye.
You too.
I will close this
Goodbye.
Zoom,
Goodbye.
yeah.
Okay, sure.